welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie with Chubby Girl in the World, and I am glowing to the gods today thanks to the Samantha March highlighter. I've even got it on my shoulders. I don't know if you can see it, but sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in. But today we are talking about Worth the Wardrobe. It is late. It usually goes up on Wednesdays, but I had to get it up on Friday because I did not have time to film or edit because our upstairs sink kind of exploded and we need a workman. But anyways, you're not here for that. That's all. If you want to hear the story time, let me know. I'll tell you all about it. But what we're here for is it worth the wardrobe? Now, today is a special edition, and it's going to be a high-end edition from Universal Standard. If you don't know, Universal Standard is the company who basically is behind like J. Crew and like other, they're kind of like the place that J. Crew gets their clothes made from. And back about a year ago, they decided that they were going to make their line size inclusive all the way up to a size 40. If you go to their website, you can buy every single piece of clothing up to a size 40. So like that's in women's size, so like 28, 30, 32, you know, all the way up to 40. So, and the nice thing is when you go to their website, you can actually get pictures where it's like it says show it in your size. So if you're a size 18-20, you can hit the button that says show me in my size, and it'll show you a model who's the same size as you, but they're probably not gonna have the same proportions because most models are really tall, and if you're a short person like me, that's not gonna help too much. So I need to fix my lighting. Hopefully the lighting's a little bit better now. Before it looked like I had contoured one side of my face and not the other, but as you can see, again, I'm glowing to the gods. But anyway, so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Universal Standard by Rodarte, and I'm sure I'm probably saying that wrong, and hopefully one of you will correct me in the comments. But there are just 4 main pieces in this collection, and we're going to look at them together and figure out if they're worth the wardrobe. So this is a higher end brand. So that's just kind of their thing. They're a higher end brand and their stuff is built to last. So I don't own any of this brand, but again, it's very comparable to like J. Crew or Banana Republic, something like that, where you are getting, it's kind of in between fast fashion and high fashion, like in couture. So you should, when I say made to last, you want to take that with a grain of salt. Like it's not going to last years and years and years, but it's probably going to last 2 to 3 years, somewhere around there. So this is the Rodarte collection here. I'm going to really try to stop looking at the viewfinder, but it's really hard when your highlight looks this good. So here it is. And first, we're going to talk about the skirt and the dress. So this is a picture of a model who is my size. So I'm a 26-28. This is what, I'm trying to put my foot up on this. This is what it would look like on someone my size. Now again, this model isn't my same proportions. It looks like they're a little bit heavier on top than I am and have a little bit less of a defined waist. I'm a little bit more hourglass shaped than this, so it would look a little bit different on me. I wish they would have had maybe like a couple of models. That would have been cool. But yeah, this skirt I think is cute in concept, but on me, if I was a very tall plus size woman, I would be just rejoicing for this. This would be so cute as like a, you know, a midi skirt or pencil skirt, just like kind of this draping. It would look really nice. On me, someone who's 5 feet tall, it's probably not gonna look super awesome, just because it's gonna be a lot of fabric. It's just gonna be tons and tons of fabric. This is the Rodarte Universal Standard red dress. It does come in pink, red, and black. So I actually really like the dress more than I like the skirt, which is surprising. When I saw the straight size model, I would have preferred the skirt over the dress, but seeing it on an actual plus size model makes me realize that, yeah, that's just gonna be too much fabric for me. But the dress, I feel like, will be a much more clean lines. It is it's a bodycon dress basically, and I kind of am digging it, and I'm digging the asymmetrical hem, and we all know that I don't like asymmetrical hems most of the time. Now, for $200, do I think it's worth the wardrobe? It depends. Like, is this gonna be your signature dress? Is red gonna be your signature color? Or are you gonna get it in pink and go all Elle Woods? So, I mean, maybe. Like, you know, I think you have to break it down to usages. So if you're going to wear this dress once a week for the next 2 to 3 years, then yeah, it's worth it. But the thing is, I don't think I would wear this dress 2 to 3 times, or I don't think I'd wear this dress once a week for 2 to 3 years. Mostly because it's just too, it's a little too romantic looking. It reminds me of like, it reminds me of something that you wear to like a really romantic date night, or you'd wear to a wedding, or you'd wear to like a special event. It's too special event for me to say like, oh yeah, I'd want that. And the cinching on the side, I'm kind of torn about. Like, is it cute or is it lazy? Because I feel like a lot of times designers, when they don't know what to do for plus size women, they just kind of like throw in some ruching. But I can't really give that criticism here, because the straight size, this is the same thing in the straight size. I hate that term, but that's the industry term, straight size. It's the same. So, am I gonna pick it up? Probably not. Do I think it's pretty? Sure. Do I want it? Not really. So the body jumpsuit, I don't think I need to say how much I hate jumpsuits. However, if you were someone who did like jumpsuits, this is a very kind of basic, safe jumpsuit. And for this price range, I just don't, I feel like if I'm gonna wear a jumpsuit, I'm trying to make a statement. And if you're trying to do that, I would much rather make a jumpsuit statement with something from like Elizabeth St. James. If you've never checked out Elizabeth St. James's Instagram or website, you need to do yourself a favor and go over there now. They have amazing dresses and bodycon dresses and jumpsuits that are amazing, and I love them. Also, way more affordable than this. So if you're looking for this kind of aesthetic, but at a way more affordable price, go check out Elizabeth St. James. I just think that it is it's an amazing brand. I love their aesthetic. I was super sad that they sold out of a dress that I wanted that looked like a Burberry dress. I'm hoping that they'll bring it back. But I love their aesthetic. However, because they're a smaller indie brand, I don't think they go all the way up to a size 40 the way Universal Standard does. So that's understandable, because indie brands, you know, it costs money to make huge runs like that, and it costs money to make runs of every like size. So it's a significant investment. However, Universal Standard does have a couple of things that are not in the Rodarte 4-piece collection that I am kind of interested in and kind of having to talk myself out of. So this one is the Trish Satin Patch Button Down. It's a glossy lavender gray, and it's the color. It's the color that's getting me. This would look so good against my skin tone. It would look so pretty. Right now, my skin looks like way lighter than it actually is because of all the lights, but I'm actually kind of like a tan color right now because of summer. But this shirt looks amazing. It also comes in black, and I kind of want that too. So for $65, I don't think that's a terrible price to pay. And then there is another one, and like I said, you can actually go and look and see it, like what does your size look like, and they'll have models in your size. But when I was on the like mobile app, for some reason like that feature didn't work on every garment. I don't know, like Universal Standard, you need to fix that, or call your webmaster. I don't know. This is the Murano wrap top in white, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's $44. Now, I'm really drawn to this because of the big sort of statement bow on it, but also because it comes in a color called Storm. And it's this beautiful kind of steely blue. Oh my god, it's my blue steel. I think that's awesome. I'm so excited. So this also was something that's not in the Rodarte collection, but it definitely caught my eye. And this is the Cambria Luxe Twill Top in Navy, and it is waitlisted. You can't even buy it right now. And of course it is, because it's exactly the kind of thing that I would want. I don't even know how much this is because it doesn't say. It just says waitlist. It's like, oh, I want it. But the like deep V and the kind of really structured sleeves, I really, they're not super structured, but like they have kind of a structure to them. And just this very kind of utilitarian sort of editorial look. I'm kind of into that right now. I wasn't always into that, and I'm weird because I love like the high collar lacy Edwardian looks, like looking like I just came off of Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. You know, I love that look. Or like I just came off the set of Sense and Sensibility. I love that look, but I also love like the utilitarian kind of, I want to say like space agey sort of looks. I love that too. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my taste is evolving because I really didn't used to love the sort of plain looks like this, but now I'm just starting to appreciate very kind of subtle and architectural garments. So let me know in the comments down below if you are in the same boat, if you liked anything from this collection, if you hated something from this collection. Let me know. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. And I'm hoping that before you leave, you'll consider subscribing to see more videos like this. And I promise to try and not be late all the time. You guys, I swear it couldn't be helped. It was bad. There were workmen with dirty boots in my apartment. Like it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna be pre-filming this weekend, so hopefully we will be good to go. So stay tuned for a bonus video on Saturday. It's gonna be a sassy one. All right, lovelies. All right, lovelies. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'm gonna go watch Handmaid's Tale and drink some wine.